Hello, what's up? What's up, everyone? Finally see some people coming in. Well, as usual, Nasdaq choppy price action. That's why I had the nice crude oil long, which I shared in the VIP channel. Went way above my TP. I just let it run, close it. Now the gold short is playing out. Tried the long here, but it got stopped out. Before the London one, I longed it here, got wicked out when I moved it to break even, and then re-enter after the non-farm payroll. Went up a little bit and come back and stop me out. Then I looked at the dollar. It's quite strong, so I look at the daily time frame, and it looks like you want to fill this imbalance. I'm looking to close it now. So I had a good win and a gold one which covered the losses back in the profit, and took one small loss here. Maybe this one is getting stopped out again, which is annoying. You know, Nasdaq always, you know, he likes to do this type of things. I really hate these indices, man. BTC, we had a very very good short. This one I was sleeping when it's dumping all the way. Just I woke up this morning, which is maybe the US evening time, which is around here, the Asia Open, which is a nice drop, and now start heading back up. Probably gonna head towards the previous daily high. And yes, I think this move liquidate James Wayne. Now it's coming back up, you know, going to his target to make him even more pissed. Now this is reaccumulation, so manipulation will happen. Depends which way it's going. So if it's going to go up, maybe go a little bit higher, come back down, sweeping these sell stop first, and then go higher. This high, I'm looking at a very bullish. Don't try to, you know, pick the tops, because it can just keep going higher. But as the one thing I'm concerned is this, with the yields and the bond, which is not correlated with the indices, which usually should. So meaning one of the asset class is lying. You know, one of them has no real money behind it. You know what I mean? So I will trust the bond market more. So money is coming out, the bonds are selling, they're selling the bonds. So money is coming out, maybe going back into the, you know, the small stock market, who knows. But the thing is, oh, TP, nice one. Money coming out from gold as well. So maybe it's risk on again. Perhaps they know about the rate cut, incoming rate cut. So we're looking at all-time highs, really. Now these I think my stop may get, you know, purge before going back up, but it's okay. I got two strong win here, enough. I got a small long there, but got out already. So basically every time you see DXY is sort of hit a hard time frame target and start to retrace, then you can long the euro the pound. Tesla's getting hammered with the beef with Trump. Elon's and Trump, they're crazy. I'm not sure. Are they acting or they're for real? Who knows? But it's a good chance for buying Tesla again if you are a stock trader or option trader. I remember back in long time ago here, I called this when everybody was shorting Tesla. See this trend line liquidity? I said don't try to short this right here. I said you should look to buy, and it just ripped and ripped and ripped. So it's another opportunity to buy, start looking to buy, but obviously 218 or 214 level is a good level to buy, because institution gonna buy here. All this news and they're just excuse for them to, they already shorted there. Now they're going to buy back at this point and ride it back up. Now this is the type of price action you don't want to get stuck in. So this is a account blowing PA that tends to happen now, like every day between 10 to 11. It's really annoying, especially most of the trading prop firms are trading NQ. It's sort of like become a trend, which I don't think you should follow the trend. You should look at other asset class. There are plenty of opportunities within these asset class. I mean, crude oil, I call so many trades on this more successful than trading Nasdaq, because I get less chopped up really, and most of the time I frame my trades during London Open, when a significant low been swept. This one is even Asia time. Price swept the Asia low, and I call this long, ride it back up to the New York high, because this all dropped down from the previous day New York drop. It took out Monday low, so logic said it should go back up, take out Wednesday high, and there you go. Now this one is the same, easy consolidate during the Asia time. London did not take out the Asia high, drop and took out previous day some of these lows, the New York Open low, and a London 4 a.m. low, and then came back up, and then along this I call this long. Even with the non-farm payroll, I know that non-farm payroll is not going to affect the oil price action at all, because this is not correlated to the DXY. But the goal is, so that's why I moved my stop loss to break even. And before NFP, it got stopped out. Get back in after MFP, got stopped out again. And this play out perfectly, because I have caught so many longs during the week, the whole week, and I think it's time to go to the target the sell size, because think about, if so successful with the longs, price has been attacking buy side all the time throughout the week, so it must need to get down there and sweep all these sell sides. You see all these sales stops basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday price action. Or 3-day sell stop. It's gone, wiped clean. Now going to the all-time highs is next. But how deep retracement can go? It can go as low as to the new week opening gap. Perhaps we need to wait for next week. I mean, pretty much this week price action is done. The only Monday low is left, and I don't think it will come back up to previous daily high, because that the damage is done here. See that is expected. No surprise. This can be the TGIF. I was looking at the bearish SMT really, but I hope it will get one more pump to here to take out this. Now it swept this sell side, the 930 open low. If it retraces back to the 1st% of February gap and failed again, then you can look for short, targeting this NFP low. Dollar's going to come for this low. The manipulation up, I think it's done. Price is stalling again. Very annoying. It can just come back up, you know, take out this high, start to chop again. See, now this trapping all the traders, trapping longs, trapping shorts. 10 AM open is here. So price get back above 10 a.m. open, and all this price action will become a 10 a.m. candle wick. We claim the inversion, then send it back higher. This inversion family gap close above, that's a long. Yes, it's sort of like retracing to the breaker. Base after has got the SMT. Oil just keep trading higher. Perhaps take out this high, 64.87. Now this more like it. Target this high is enough. That's really annoying. If I got stop out this time, I'm not touching this shit today. See how nice price action we get from gold and oil, and even EU is better. No sideways, back and forth. You know, it should deliver nicely because it got so much buy stop trapped in here. All these buy stop, that's too clean. They made this jagged, this relatively equal highs, equal low, sorry. They're wicked, and one more time wicked. So trade about above 2 first percent fair value gap. Close it above. We got the inversion fair value gap. So it shouldn't come back down really, because usually with non-farm payrolls should be like a one-sided PA. You know, seek and destroy before non-farm payroll. So basically, previous day, the huge drop basically took out all these sell stops. So today, logic is to bring it back up, attacking buy stops. So the seek and destroy profile will be complete. You know. So we only look for longs, which I did here, got stopped out, but it's okay. This is the problem with Nasdaq. If you try to long, but it's going to go higher, but before that it will do its little dirty works to wake you out before going to your target. It move up very nicely. Now it's coming back on. Very high resistant liquidity one. These back and forth price action, candle to candle wicks, almost no fair value gap. When you see these type of price action with very less gap and lots of overlapping wicks, time distortion, so you need to wait. You see this, you need to wait, patient enough, and wait for the both side build up. You know, trader placing the bets. Once they all place the bets, and then dealer will give out the cards, right, or roll the dice, and this is manipulation. The 4 hour 10 a.m. 4 hour power of 3 accumulation, manipulation, take out a major low, the intraday, the 9:30 open low, turtle soup, come back up, should go for the buy side, otherwise the market is wrong. Let's check out the targets. Standard deviation, yeah, well, somewhere around here, maybe previous daily high, but that's, yeah, daily high, sorry, maybe standard deviation 1.5, yeah, 1.5. Let's see, but I'm only aiming for 9:30 high. It should go all the way to previous daily high now. But I will aim for this. You can, if you have multiple position, you can take one off here, trail your stops. Just keep trailing your stop up. Now this, don't want to see it getting rejected here. If you're getting rejected from here, it will roll over and come back and stop me out, then I'll be done. Done for the day. So annoying. See that? So I hate this asset. It's driving you crazy. Another sweep. Let's hope this candle not closing back. I want to see some speed coming back up. I don't want to spend time below this fair value gap. I want to send it higher, closing back at least on the upper half to show some willingness to go higher. Otherwise it's not looking too good. It may do one more manipulation, you know, build more buy stops. Oh, that's that. Come on. What's BTC doing? BTC should be trading higher. Yes. Okay, this is the key. Flipping that to an inversion daily, then this will send it higher, and this confirms it. The monthly power of 3 manipulation. Like I said yesterday, we need to anticipate where is the monthly wick. You know, is this going to be the monthly discount wick, or this going to be the monthly premium wick? So if this is going to be the monthly discount wick, then we're expecting the monthly candle to be green, and then you know obviously all this, it will trade all the way up here, take out previous money high, then maybe sweep previous money high, then it do a wick and then closing back inside. You know, it's still possible, but for the time being, for intraday trading, then we look for higher prices. Because once it gets back above the weekly open as well, then this week we have a inside weekly candle, so you have to wait for the next week open. Obviously BTC trade during the weekend, and it can roll over during the weekend if something happens during the weekend. Like yesterday someone mentioned about the Russian the Ukraine conflict going on. If some bad news happen during the weekend, then yeah, something may trigger the sell off. But usually we can trade the weekend. If tomorrow Saturday get a nice range, we can use the daily high and daily low and frame something on Sunday, which is like a seek and destroy, which works almost all the week. We had quite a nice weekend trade from last week and the week before as well. Just a longing and shorting, aiming for the previous daily high. You know, shorted to the previous daily low and then long it back to previous daily high. NQ, yeah, I did. I here. This is the one I'm running. Took a long somewhere here and got stopped out during the 10 a.m. Yeah, this drop, I thought enough, sweeping minor sell side and then come back out with an inversion, try to long this inversion, but it did not. It failed, stopped me out, and then one more time here and stopped me out again. And this one, I had the go short, which is very good. Do my full TP and also got a little small position on this just to see I can get that final bit. I had a full run from here to here, so I'm only going to sacrifice a little bit profit, see I can get any higher, and that's all really today. Yesterday we have a nice BTC short. I don't feel missing out, bro. It's like riding a bus. Really, it will come every hour, and if you feel missing out, this is a bad habit, because you're gonna jump into a trade that you shouldn't be doing, and then if it turns out to be a unlucky one, then it will mess up your mind. So you missed it. You wait for next one, because this is gonna be here forever, and you are gonna be here every day. So hitting the daily, the 10 a.m. open and coming back down, I don't like this type of price action. I want to see, because you got so many buy stop here, and you just sort of hit it, not even try to wick it, and creating. I don't like price to do this, because it's creating a illusion of resistance, which want traders to short to build up more buy stop here, but it can come back down. This move can come back down to induce traders to short, and which is not good. If it come back down, it's gonna stop us out and then come and go back up. What's that ES doing? Do we have an SMT? Yeah, we've got some small SMT here, which is, I don't like that. You can send it back down, take out this low, this sell stop. it's sort of stalling here. When price is stalling, it can come back down. You really want to see some energy here, because otherwise it's gonna lose its momentum and then start coming back and sweep some more sell stop, and then come back up, sweep some more buy stops, and drop again. You know, make everybody exhausted, and then starting to move like using the lunge macro, because I've seen this so many times. It's grinding lower. Painful to watch this one. Dollar is going back up. That's why everything slowed down. I might, if it drop one more time, then I might close it, just to, to avoid more risk. Maybe lower my risk to a very minimum risk. That's it, no more. One more manipulation down. I hate this thing. Never gonna get a clean shot on this. And then always come down, come back up, come down, come back up. Very annoying. Now it's dropping again. See how the body closes. Nobody closes above the opening price. That's what I worried. And I told you, spend some time here. It will commence with this, with the SMT, with ES, and it did. Now it can come back up if it's doing a very aggressive pump. Otherwise it will like this open and then try to go up and failed, and then the next one trades lower, feel this wick, and then the next one open below this low and start moving lower. This has to be a very energetic, displacement, punch through here, and then telling me, okay, this is manipulation, another turtle soup. Then you can re-enter long with this inversion. With this inversion, maybe this low, then target 2R. That's enough. Something like that. But you need to wait for this candle closes, because there's a tiny BPR here, very tiny one, and that's about no more fair value gaps. There's no fair value gap apart from this one. So this one is quite the key PDOA during the AM session. Now this reclaim, which is not good. If price reclaim, not CB. Reclaim meaning that, yeah, see the next one open lower, feeling the wick, hitting this wick constant encouragement. Now last chance to get back up, because this closed it below here, and this one opened below this fair value gap, meaning it wants this low here. It all depends how the body closes. You know, this type of price action is horrible, very, very ugly. You see that? Wow. Pump, dump, pump again. A lot of people get their account blowing up. These are account blowing PA. Because this is how the game works. Get you emotional. This back and forth, and then sudden drop, and then reshape, recovered, chop, chop, more chop, right? I mean, I still think it's going higher. Look at these clean highs. None of them get tap. This one, these ones, these ones, now this one's. The trader's shorting here, shorting here, shorting here, and shorting here, right? Now this one opened quite good. Open up here, immediate rebalance, but the next one did not open higher. It opened below this fair value gap, constant encouragement. So we need more. 11 o'clock. Wait for the 11:30, maybe 11:30. We will see some real move. Now price is reaccumulating here, looking for next move. Look at the 1 hour, which is not very bullish. SMT with the YM swept 20 on May high. Only this one doesn't work. I'll close it. That's all for today for the oil. No more. Now I start getting no, you see, no candle traded up here anymore, and it's all down here, painted outside this fair value gap. These two, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle, they are outside of this CB, so we may get a next one, a bigger one, closing about below this low. Then you're looking at this temporary short-term low. Look at the 15. Again, there's no fair value gaps on the 15 apart from the NFP pump. The 5 we got more. We got one. busy here, so it looks bullish on 5. Should go higher on 5. I will long for 5 minutes. 5 minutes looks good. Like this. Because it sweep the low here. This one. Should aim for at least this high. One more. Only I base it on the 5 minute video race. Looking at this. Now it's 1.5 R. Not a lot. Maybe it was a little more, less. A little less. 16.1.9 R. Whoa, what happened? Do we have a news? What happened? What was that? It's quite good, actually. Wait a little bit more. Quite strong. Look. Wow. Did Trump speak again? Nice. Whoa. Pump and dump. What happened? My goodness. Guys, can you have a look? Is it Trump just tweet? What's going on? Okay, China grants export licenses to rare earth metal, rare earth suppliers of the top 3 US automakers. So it's a good news. Okay, a good news. So we are kind of lucky. This one went pretty well. Did anyone take that? Please tell me. If you have took this trade, show me the W. That pump happened so fast. That's happened so fast. You know. No. Did not took that. Oh my god. No, did not take that. Well, let's see some expansion for the 4-hour candle, please. as a bearish SMT with the ES, but can you do to deliver nicely? No? Okay. Come back down. What a scam. That's aggressive. Scam. Now BTC getting action from the daily CB. To watch out for that. Happened to Tesla. Tesla's coming up. See that? Buying. So tap back to the 10 a.m. open. Now I want to see price start to move away. If you want bullish price action. Don't want to see come back down. Now start coming back down. Very ugly PA today. Most of the good ones happen pre-market, so it's pumped up so much. For almost 200 points from Asia to London, so now it's coming lower. Everybody was long that news. We already took profit here. Now 10 a.m. candle. I think that manipulation up is done. It should move lower. Let's see. Because we have an opening price here, price accumulate, manipulate, and then distribute there. Let's see, is this gonna be the 10 a.m. wick? Is this gonna be 10 a.m. wick? Then you were looking at the bearish 10 a.m. candle, and this sweeping at 2 or 6 a.m. or 2 a.m. low. Let's have a look. Now 2 a.m. low is very low here. 6 a.m. I mean, sorry. 200 points away. So can it deliver there, or just chop more and do one more push, these short term low, and then spool it back up to previous daily high? We have to see. It's quite difficult to frame anything today apart from this long, that manipulation stop, enter here one more time with the news come up. Yes, so look like a retrace back to the fair value gap, and then coming up higher, trap more short, so I'm not going down. I don't think it's going down. Let's see. It's still holding this inversion. That's what I got. Manipulation again. I mean, how long this thing is gonna manipulate until it move away? $11.16. Wait for the 11.30. I think this is really ugly. Now we claim again. Yeah. Let's see now. It shouldn't come back up. This is done all this work back and forth. Now this one pushed the high, so it should just bump here, accelerate down, and complete this job, you know, sweeping this low. You can sweep this low and bring it back up. We always love to do that. Like this. Now nice displacement. First present the fair value gap. You don't want it bounce back up and start chopping again, then turn the chart off. If this happen, it's not worth it. Cause it shouldn't do that if it's a nice, you know, nice run that which you can frame something. Now this is very choppy, and then it looks a very promising, you know, move, and then all of a sudden it's coming back up. But like I said, this more like a 10 a.m. candle wick. If you took this long, don't bother, just watch. Don't feel any missing out, because there's no missing out, you know. But just watch how price manipulate traders here, and with the news just right in time, you know, just in time. Then take out this high and then start moving lower. Look, aggressively drop. Right, using the 10 a.m. open. This is a thing you need to journal. So next time you see something like this, you'll be able to trade it. We traded the manipulation leg. It's okay. I got small one here, small one here. They all adds up, right? completely fine. Now sweeping this low. If it's going for the 6 AM low and then it will drop much lower, take out the data low because it's coming up to lunch now, so maybe it will rush down there. Take out these equal lows here as well to complete the 6 AM candle. So the 4-hour candle power of 3 will be complete once we sweep this low. What a nice drop, very nice drop. Okay, already take out this. Now mostly surprised to see this and NFP candle get filled. BTC should be dropping. Yes, rejecting from the daily CB, much slower than this. Now, it stopped here, but it opens below the first percent value. I can't remember which day. Maybe let's see. Wednesday, yeah, can come back up. Very aggressive. Annoying. V-shape reversal. It has to close above this, inversion for you to think about a long. So don't try to catch this. It may not be pumping, maybe just a retracement back into this fair value gap, or perhaps a wick to the first percent of fair value gap and then roll over from there. You need to see how 11:30 coming up. This can be the another second entry. Price can do a little up and down here again, and then manipulation one more time. Let's look at the high time frame. 15 is a sweep back into this 15-minute. Basically 15 is kind of okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. You see it? You want to wait. I think 15 is fine. 5 is not. 5 has to work its way back up inside, you know, fighting this CB. So kind of have a different narrative here. And 4 hour is like a rebalance, because the candle sort of like a coming back up, leaving a wick, and it looks like an immediate rebalance, then it will send it higher. So we need to see some candle closes above this BCB, will act as an inversion just the same as here, but this time it won't do any more manipulation, because this drop is a manipulation. If price is going higher, then you can long. Don't need to look back, because it won't come back until sweeping previous daily high. But all has to be, you know, confirmed when we get some more candles above these, because we have a problem. We have a overlapping first presented fair value gap, and we have a CB here, which is acting as a premium array for pushing price down to the NFP low. We saw in the middle of two PRAs, I mean two high and low, the NFP low and the previous daily high, both are a major liquidity pool. So we need to see some action first. You don't want to guess, because now you enter here, you are guessing, oh, it's gonna go higher, I guess, or oh, I guess it's gonna go lower, I'm gonna give it a try, you know. No, you want more context of how price is, how the candle are closing. Coming up to 11:30. 11:30 will be expecting some run, because the algo will let it run. We have a sales, we have buy stop here. Not much here, because that sell stop got purged here. So only left with some buy stop here. We'll see. BTC is not moving, so indicate that the NQ is not really want to drop. You see, yesterday we have a huge drop, and then followed by the NQ drop. So they are more like correlated assets, but sometimes BTC will front run the NQ, and today it is not moving. So another clue for NQ may not want to drop anymore. Maybe it wants to come back up with this this sort, you can use it as an indicator sometimes. Yeah. And take out this high. I think should work. Can more safe than have a stop loss a little bit lower. And then 1.5 R, 1.6. To the daily high is 3. You make it 2.5 is fine, or 2, something like that. That will do. Where's the midnight open? Midnight open is below here. Daily open. Too low. Daily open is too low. Yeah, we have a very bullish daily candle. Devil's mark. This devil's mark. Try that now. Put my stop loss. About fine. Put my stop loss there. That make a 2. Last one for the day. Once it's move into profit, I will move my stop higher. Okay, don't want to see price coming back to the bottom half. It's coming back now, no good. I want to stay open. At least no more candles here. If coming back to these lows, then that's not good. Then it want to go lower. Wick. Stay that way, or I'm closing it. not very good. 5 is getting rejected. Let's see. Come on, close it above. Close back above here. Not even try to close above the mid of this CB. This swing high must be this swing high has to stay. A swing low has to stay. Then you can use this swing loads for higher prices. Otherwise, just gonna trade lower. It's going lower. Yep, going lower. Closing outside of the CB now. About to get stop out. It's okay. Okay, this one is done. Done. This one. No more for NQ. It's gonna use this as a premium array to go a little bit lower, maybe to the MFP low, or just this one. Oh, gold coming back up, oil coming back up. Okay, you can long EU here. The inversion. Like that. Targeting intraday high, mid-daily open. Just gonna chop more ManQ, it's really annoying. And then going up, coming back up. Now this is more like it, but I'm not taking it. You can take this. Just my timing wasn't that good for BenQ today. And still not turning this to inversion. Come on, mate. Oh no. Still want to spend time here. I don't know why. Why is that? Yes, it's moving. Should move now. Yes, it's moving. YM is not moving now. Just hang. Spend too long here now. This is shit. This is really shit. BC rejected. Yeah. Yeah, I said regarding to ICT is not working worse now. It's working worse now. It's not, because look at the CL trades and the GC trades, and also the Euro, and also the BTC, which works fine. Yeah, because it's all about the context of the price action, really. All this turtle soup is easy to frame, and then it's just very trending. This is what you want to look for, trending, you know. Also this one, and this one, look at that. You want to look for these and not these. If you study NQ recently, every day 10 to 11, you have a lot of these reaccumulation phase, and then went into manipulation, expansion for a little bit, and then retrace back to the equilibrium. I mean, even the EU is very trending. See that? Oh, well, already said this for BTC. The previous day high most likely turn this into a inversion and start aiming for the higher prices. Because you can see the weekly open is here. We're now back above the monthly open, which means that these are the wick. These are the wick, monthly wick. So anticipating this monthly candle to be a green one, then it should trade higher. These highs, they have some equal highs here. These ones never get attack on, because this drop did not take out this high here. See that drop? Before the drop, it did not take out this high, so it left some. Unlike here they did take out this high. Yeah, and then start dropping. Oh, it's very annoying. Look at the NQ. Look, it's just so annoying. It looks so promising from here, right? And then sort of just roll over again. Yeah, and then start getting back to chopping. The 5 minute doesn't look so good. Even the 15 now, you got a 15-minute inversion, and then with a bearish SMT. Let's hope this is the one, and we'll be closing here. Now it should not come back down now. After all this reaccumulation, the final manipulation down here, sweeping the one more time the low, tail swoop, come up, find support from this inversion, never close below now, closing above the first percent of the value gap. Now coming back up here, the key CB back above 10 AM open, then all this AM PA here, this red box is the 4-hour wick. If you pull out the high timing candle, the 4-hour, let's see if price can get back above the 10 AM open, then you will have a green 10 AM candle and with the long wick, and it will trade higher to previous daily high. And if you went long, then try to trim some off, maybe move your stop a little bit higher, trail stop, and take partial here, leave a runner if you have to previous daily high. Then that's all. PM you may get a TGIF during the power hour, but I'm not gonna stay that until that late.